Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at Cardano ADA right now at $2.70 with a 12.12% increase in the last 24 hours. Cardano's looking very, very good. Obviously, smart contracts are released just tomorrow, September 12th. We've talked about this date for quite some time. We're going to talk about this date even a little bit more here in just a second. However, looking at this last 24 hours, up to $2.70 now. We look at the last week, we do see about a 9% decrease. However, you have to realize coming from $2.91, making its way back up to $2.70 during the market really continuing to be down. If we look, Bitcoin's still below 46K. A lot of coins are in the green, but they've been struggling very hard in this last week because of this downfall or crash. And, one thing to take a look at as well is this last month for Cardano. So constant growth from $1.84. We dropped down to $1.73 in constant, like I said, constant growth for the most part until this most recent dip. And now, like I said, now making a recovery or return back up hopefully to $3 before the release of smart contracts. So if we actually jump into some of the first tweets before we jump into anything else, it's going to be starting out with my own tweet. So if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, make sure to follow me, Crypto Profit YT, and also subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video if you guys want to stay up to date with Cardano as well as so many other altcoins across the channel. So Cardano ADA announced for smart contracts to be released September 12th, 2021. Imagine where this brings us in 2022. So not just this year are we excited for, it's next year as well. You have to realize what smart contracts is doing for Cardano as a whole and what this opens up for this ecosystem as we continue to grow it. And I think as we move forward as well, we're going to realize how many really retail as well as institutional investors are interested in this really green cryptocurrency. We know it's green as we've talked about how well Cardano does in that kind of atmosphere. If we jump into, like I said, big dates coming up, Cardano Summit 2021 is another one. So 36 cities around the world, 55 plus volunteer hosts, and one common interest joining us together. Cardano is going to be talked about worldwide here in just the upcoming months ahead. So do keep that in mind, guys. A lot of people excited about this really Cardano Summit, and we'll have smart contracts to talk about. We'll have upcoming projects jumping into the ecosystem to talk about, and we're going to have a lot regarding the future of that roadmap, scaling and governance as well. So what do we think is going to happen in the price? Obviously, I think there's going to be a rise in this price through the rest of the bull market part 2. As you can see, the trading activity down here, 76% buying right now, is 24% selling. I do want to say, guys, like I said, there's a lot of, volatility in the market. So always do your own research before investing, as I'm not a financial advisor. I do want to jump into a couple of different articles before we jump too much farther into Cardano. So before we jump into Cardano, there's a lot of news to talk about. BlockFi is something you guys should all know about. So I'm trying to push BlockFi recently because there's a lot of coins that don't do what Cardano does. So if you have coins like Chainlink that is just sitting there, no staking available, BlockFi is something to really earn passive income with. So you can actually stake your really Chainlink in a way with BlockFi, and you can actually earn up, if you use my link when signing up to $250 worth of Bitcoin. So you can earn more from your crypto with a BlockFi interest account or BIA account. Your cryptocurrency can actually earn up to 7.5% APY. Interest occurs daily and is paid monthly. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and obviously no reason to wait as well. So like I said, coins like Chainlink that don't have staking, why not use BlockFi to really help make that passive money while you hold on to your Chainlink? So definitely a great idea to look into the, BlockFi. I've talked about it a lot on the channel. So if you have any questions about it, definitely let me know in the comments below as we jump on over to the next tweet in line. That's going to be the ADA whale. So guess I was right. Plus, I'm sure some big brains figured out that being short the world's third largest crypto as it is rolling out smart contract wasn't the best idea. So obviously he's talking about a lot of people are shorting Cardano, a lot of people doubting Cardano and selling off Cardano, as well as, like I said, putting shorts on Cardano. So it's probably not the greatest idea, shorting the world's third largest crypto as it is rolling out smart contracts. And you can see that here. He actually already said they already sold. Might actually get a buy the news event now. So a lot of people talking about how, buying the hype, selling the news. I've talked about it on this channel before. Here, we may not see it with Cardano. So we'll keep you guys up to date, obviously, as we kind of roll through here. We'll definitely do an update video tomorrow as well for Cardano. But if we jump into some of the news, there's a lot of articles recently coming out for Cardano. So obviously the hype is building. Cardano's big Alonzo upgrade will bring programmability to the blockchain, according to founder Charles Hoskinson. He's going to wear a Ghostbusters costume to mark the occasion. So Alonzo upgrade will mean the Cardano network will be able to support applications like smart contracts. Cardano will gain a really bigger foothold into the world of decentralized finance and competing with Ethereum. Founder Charles Hoskinson says he will wear a Ghostbusters costume to mark the date or launch, and that's one thing that we could all understand or see him doing. Obviously, kind of a silly guy, and I'm kind of excited for this. Obviously, a lot of people just excited for the value itself, but I'm excited in general for Cardano. I'm excited for the ecosystem to really kind of continue growing, continue to see big changes, big, really projects coming into, like I said, that ecosystem. I do want to jump back over here to the U.S. Sun, talking about cashing in. So cryptocurrency latest news, crypto coins, Ethereum, and Cardano could be a future alternative to Bitcoin. So I'm not going to jump too much into this article because, like I said, I could find articles all day on Cardano. I just want to talk about some of the bigger ones. But it's just great to see more and more articles talking about Cardano, giving it more and more respect as it takes, like I said, that number 3 spot in market cap. As we jump into the next article, this one talks about the highly anticipated Cardano upgrade receives a major boost from Binance. So cryptocurrency exchange Binance announces it will support the launch of Cardano's upcoming smart contract mainnet. Binance says that when Cardano ADA upgrades to its Alonzo hard fork, it will suspend withdrawals of ADA for 1/2 hour until it deems the network is stable. So you have to keep that in mind, guys. It may not just be 1/2 hour. It may also be, an hour if the network is still unstable. So just keep that in mind. The Alonzo hard fork will introduce smart contract capability to the 3rd largest cryptocurrency by market cap, opening up decentralized finance or DeFi and other functionalities to other really users. So this is, like I said, a huge, huge ordeal for Cardano users and any Cardano holders that, want to see this really utility and use case continue to grow in the ecosystem. So if we jump on back over to Cardano, I do want to talk about the price predictions for the end of the year and the end of the bull market part 2, as we are seeing about $2.70 right now, a 13.03% increase in the last 24 hours. Cardano is still doing very, very well. Taking a look at the rest of the market, if we can see right now, 0.07% of a decrease. So still not positive too crazily yet. If we actually look at the gainers, Cardano is going to be at the close to the top at that 13% increase. I think realistically by the end of the year, we're going to see Cardano right around that $3 to $5 mark, hopefully pushing closer to $5 as we already hit $3, and that was my price prediction at the start of the year. I also think by the end of the bull market part 2, Cardano will continue to push maybe $7 to $10 at the very least, depending on obviously scaling and governance, how close we get to those. Some of the big news, obviously projects jumping on board. Just we need some promise in utility and use case that is going to continue to take place with Cardano. So we'll keep you guys up to date. If you guys have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, stay up to date with Cardano as well as so many other altcoins on the channel. If you guys have not already, also I have a Patreon down in the description below. If you guys want to stay up to date with low market cap picks, pre-sales, IDOs, ICOs, we have it all, market exclusives, and just take advantage of that if you guys would in the description of today's video, patreon.com/cryptoprofitYT. I'll see you guys all in the next one.